to the pavilion.
We found 2 parts of the flute, Derek. Just the 3rd to go. And then we can help my sisters search for the elixir.
It has to be around here somewhere. Hey, Genevieve, look at the doors on the boathouse. I wonder if that's where we'll find the 3rd part of the flute.
Ah! Looks like a jigsaw. Why don't we match the pieces and see what we find?
That's a great idea, Scooch. What do you think, Genevieve?
I think we should definitely give it a try. Come on, let's go.
Use the directional buttons or the left analog stick to move between the jigsaw pieces and then press the X button to select the piece you want. You can then use the directional buttons or the left analog stick to move the piece onto the doors. Use the X button to release the piece and see if it...
Keep going. We're almost... Great job! That piece fits perfectly. Try another piece. To find the 3rd part of the flute, you'll need to complete this puzzle. Just a perfect fit. Keep going. We'll find the 3rd part of the flute in no time at all. Great job! That piece fits perfectly. Try another piece. Keep going. Good job. All the pieces fit. It's just as beautiful as I thought it would be.
And I'll bet it plays just as beautifully, too.
It's as beautiful as it's always been, Derek. It's such a shame that Cousin Rowena has ruined this happy place for us.
When we find the elixir, we can make your father's kingdom as wonderful as it was before Rowena started her cruel ways.
Then we need to hurry. Our father needs us. Come on, everyone. Let's go. Princesses must be searching for the elixir.
They could be anywhere by now.
And that's why we're here, to help you find your sisters and the elixir.
And I can fly out to help anytime you need me.
But I just don't know where to start.
Start by walking through any of the archways and searching for the spinning emblems.
Each archway will take you to a different part of our enchanted world.
And when you find any of your sisters, you'll return here so that Derek can use the flute to enchant their dancing slippers. And when all 12 pairs of dancing slippers have been enchanted, you and your sisters can return to the kingdom and save your father from Rowena and Desmond.
And then we can use the elixir to save Father. Let's find it quickly so we can return to his kingdom. Come on, Twyla, let's go!
We need to search the courtyard to see if we can find Twyla and the princesses. Each archway will take you to a different part of this magical world.
This archway will...
This is the royal courtyard, and it looks as if Twyla has run ahead. She'll be waiting for you at the end of either of the paths. You need to see if you can find her and the princesses. Use the directional buttons or the left analog stick to guide Genevieve around any obstacles, and press the X button to help her jump over them.
Twyla has already found a way through the gates. Let's see if we can find her.
Watch out! Wicked monkey coming in to snatch the gems!
Uh-oh, we need to find the silver key. Let's try to stay on the path. We're sure to find one of the princesses.
Ah! Wicked monkey on its way! Collect the gems to save the day!
A golden key. I'm sure we can use that somewhere around here. Oops, I think we need to find the bronze key. Let's keep going. We have to find the vial of elixir. Let's keep searching. We're sure to find the elixir. We have to keep trying. We're doing great. We need to find the elixir if we're to save the king.
Uh-oh! Brutus is close! I can smell him from here! Ah! Watch out! Wicked monkey coming in to snatch the gems!
We have to find the elixir. Let's keep going. All right, a spinning emblem. We could find a princess. One of my sisters should be around here somewhere, but before we can find her, we need to make a pretty lights show. Come on, let's see what we can do. This should be fun.
To play My Light Show with Genevieve, use the left analog stick or directional buttons to cycle through the choices at each side of the screen, and press the X button on the light and its color that you want to use for your show. To make a full light show, fill the bar at the bottom of the screen by choosing all the lights that you want in your show. If you want to take a quick look at your light show at any point, press the square button.
Good choice. That sure is pretty. This show will look beautiful. It's going to be an awesome show. You're doing a great job. Keep going. Good choice. That sure is pretty. This show will look beautiful. Fallon, have you had any luck finding the vial of elixir?
No, Genevieve, and I feel so bad. If we're going to save our father, we have to find it.
Derek, Twyla, and I managed to find the magic flute. If we head back to the pavilion, Derek can use the flute to enchant your dancing slippers, so we can prepare for when we return to the kingdom.
But my dancing slippers are ruined. I need a way to repair them so that Derek can enchant them.
Maybe we could try using your gem to make them beautiful again.
Okay, Genevieve, let's give it a go. We have to return to the kingdom.
To take each princess back to the central pavilion, you need to correctly match a gem to a princess. Use the directional buttons or the left analogs.
We have to save Father.
To play Dance Star with the princess, use the directional buttons or the left analog stick to cycle through the choices at each...
Good choice. That sure is a pretty dance. Good choice. That sure is a pretty dance. Way to go! A fantastic dance move. This Dance Star show will look beautiful. Great choice! A perfect dance move. This Dance Star show will look beautiful. All right, great show. Rowena won't stand a chance against us. Your dancing is wonderful, Fallon.
Thanks, Genevieve. I totally enjoyed it. And now I can't wait to get back to the kingdom and save Father.
Me too, Fallon. And just as soon as Derek has used the flute to enchant everyone's dancing slippers, its magic is sure to show us the way home.
The magic power seems to be getting stronger each time I use the flute, Genevieve. It has to work.
Ah, the magic will work for sure.
I do hope you're right, Scooch.
Scooch always right. Always right. Ah!
And the only way we'll know for sure is when we found the elixir. Come on, Twyla, let's go.